Hello and welcome everyone to part 18 of the Sweden campaign for Empire Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left off and we're about to attack and hopefully destroy the Dutch forces over at Hanover. We're going to utterly destroy them. And I believe, reading the comments from the last video, many of you are under the consensus that I should never be allowed to be an admiral. Yeah, that's pretty fair. The thing is, I actually really enjoy naval battles. I'm just crap at them. I don't really care. I don't aim to be the very best, like no one ever was. Dun, dun, dun. Shush, Pokemon. Good time will come. Pokemon Total War. That's totally the next Total War, by the way, guys. You heard it here first. No, it's not. It's not Pokemon Total War. That'd be awful. Absolutely awful. What's the most absurd Total War you could potentially think it is? Like, and when I say absurd, ideally with kind of an ounce of truth, so that it could be, okay, the most absurd, plausible Total War it could be. So that probably doesn't actually make sense, but you know, I guess you know, absurd, but just about plausible would be saying Rome 3. You know, obviously we just had Rome 2, so highly unlikely that we'd see a Rome 3 straight after Rome 2. But you never know, Creative Assembly could have just gone mental. Yeah, what's the most absurd thing you think it could be? Because obviously it is out, or rather it's not out. Probably be, I assume it's probably still in early alpha or something like that. We'll find out the game tomorrow. But it is announced officially tomorrow. And then the speculation, the hunt for interviews and features and previews and all that will begin. And I will hopefully work my magic and be like, hey, Creative Assembly, please let me see what games you're working on. And stuff. Right. Cavalry over here, or rather general. Right, we're going to go for the patented Lionheart double flank. The double flank. I don't know why I'm German now, but I am. Right, we're going to move over here as well, or why I'm attempting a really poor German accent. Right, so we're going to move up here and use the town to cover our advance. We're even going to use it to cover our cavalry, which are going to not be able to drag out over here. Not enough room. Ah, come on, Cav. Come on, the cavalry. Right, just run to there. General, to there. My cannons are going to be firing through my men. That's never good. Boom, 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 boom. What are we actually shooting at? Are we actually successfully hitting anything? Not. Oh, we did kill someone here. We killed some cannons. Nice. Let's kill that mortar. They are just... Are they red line camping? They are pretty much red line camping. What a noob tactic. Well. Oh, no, sorry guys. You're wrong chaps. You guys to here, please. Also, just a reminder, guys, I will be at EGX London, or what was previously known as Eurogamer. I will be there Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're going on any of those days, let me know. I'll try and upload a video tomorrow, actually. Well, not tomorrow, actually. Today. It probably should have been up before this part, actually. But yeah, I'll try and put up a little vlog to say, guys, I am going to be there. If you are there, do not hesitate to come up and say hello. You're a weirdo. What? I don't like your channel. No, ideally nice things. Nice things, ideally. You know. But yeah, feel free to come say hi. We could vlog or something like that. I'm sure I'll be doing all sorts of bits. Oh, hello. I didn't see you, enemy Cav. Where did you come from? Ahoy, hoy. I run my own cavalry down here. Come on, little Cav. Thankfully, your heavy horse, so you're actually doing okay. Come on, guys. Let's just be friends here. No, you don't want to be friends? Fine. Cavalry charge. Cavalry charge. I'm not even going to go into wedge. There's no point in this. We've got so many cav. Let's just slaughter them as we charge on in. They're getting wrecked. Did not see that on the minimap. My cannons really are just to take down their own cannons, but I don't think they're doing much. Don't think they're doing much. So we're going to limber up, and we're going to move my cannons to... yeah, this portion of hill will work rather nicely. Ooh, portion. I'm thinking portion of chips right now. Don't know why I've got a sudden urge for fish and chips. Not a clue. Not a clue why that's happening. But it has happened. What are you guys craving right now while you're watching this video? Me to shut up and get on with it? Probably. Food-wise, what are you craving? I am going to go have some cheese and biscuits, though, because that's the closest thing I can get to food right now without waking everyone else up in the house. Cheese and biscuits, please. God, I miss actually the days of uni where at 2 AM, if I was still starving. 2 AM, Domino's, delivery, yes. Why? Because I'm hungry and I need some extra cheese on a pizza. And you know what? I'm probably going to wake up my housemates, but you know what? They're actually going to be totally cool with it because they want pizza too. And yeah, now if I did that, my dad would probably be like, go back to bed. And he'd probably take the pizza and just, I don't know, just throw it on the floor. Just be like, no! No pizza at 2 AM. Which is an awful, awful shame. But also, probably, to be fair, I don't think it's the social etiquette of ordering pizza at 2 AM. Probably not best. Although, I will admit, this is probably one of my moments I'm not necessarily proud of. This is like, I would call like a fatty moment. I'd been out in the town at university in Winchester, and I think it was around about 2 AM. Always seems to happen at 2 AM. And I was quite drunk. And when I'm drunk, I most certainly get the munchies. So I was like, okay, you guys go into square. No, I was not. You guys go into square. You guys go into square. I was like, okay, I'm really hungry. There's a Domino's over there, and it is now Tuesday, which means it's 2 for Tuesday. Oh, cavalry. The enemy cav came back. Hi, guys. You want to play some more? So I went in there and ordered 2 large, mighty meaty pizzas. I then, to get from the town back to my student halls, which if anyone's been to Winchester will know that the town is at the bottom of the hill and the student village is at the top of the hill. So I walked up the hill with these 2 pizzas, although when I got to the top of the hill there was only 1 pizza left. I had devoured a whole large pizza in the space of about 10 minutes walking up this hill, powering up the hill, munching some pizza. Quite honestly, sometimes I wonder how I'm still alive with the amount of crap I ate at uni, but I think that's what everybody does, and it's just one of those things. Go to uni, eat crap, and if you survive, well done you. If not, then that's really unfortunate. Well, hopefully you do. Well, it's actually quite tragic. But yeah, that's like my worst kind of fatty moment as such, I guess. Which was just, I really want pizza right now. It's 2 AM. I don't care that it's 2 AM. I'm gonna go and order. Also, I think being the drunkenness is certainly a factor that should not be overlooked here. And it was definitely, probably, all that rolled into one beautiful combination that made me eat a whole pizza on my way up the hill. And then when I got into bed, when I got into my dorm room, I put on BBC iPlayer to watch some, I think it was some Doctor Who. I was watching a rerun of that on there. And ate half of the other one. Woke up in the morning and ate the final half. So within about the space of about 8 hours, I had 2 large pizzas, which maybe some of you are like, that's not impressive, Lionheart. I've eaten 3 or 5 pizzas. How many pizzas have you ever eaten in one go, all to yourself, not shared them with anyone? Because why would I want to share my pizzas at 2 AM when it's just me getting them? And probably a huge indication of that is that I'm probably quite alone at 2 AM in the morning, drunk, and eating lots of pizza. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I thought I'd liven up the commentary with regalia of my university student days and mentioning about the copious amounts of pizza that I once ate while walking up a hill. But you know what? It was worth it. And it was beautiful. And now I really want pizza. Someone please send me pizza. I was talking about this the other day, actually, someone, whether I should, what would happen if I set up like a PO box. And I think, for the most part, it would be fine. It would just be the one person that would probably send me their poo. And that would not be cool. So, best send me, like, vouchers. Send me vouchers for pizza, guys. That'd be awesome. My birthday this year, 2nd November, pizza vouchers for the UK, please. That'd be amazing. And then I can, like, buy one from each time I live stream and be like, you guys effectively have supplied me with pizza for this live stream. Although that probably would then turn into pizza streams where I just eat throughout the whole thing and make various viewers really jealous. So I'm trying to get out of that corner there with my cavalry. I pulled up my general there. We're going to do fire by rank against the Dutch militia here. I'm not able to spread these guys out anywhere near as much as I'd like to, just because I've got so many units. Cannons should be firing. I'm hoping on these guys. I'm just hoping we can box them in and break them. Oh no, my cavalry actually broke in that maneuver of trying to move them. Okay, you guys, can we pull you back first? And then we're going to... I just want to flank round with you, but I think the process of pulling you back will actually break you. So, if possible, please don't die. Right, Cav, come around here. I just want to hit them from another side, which should hopefully break them because they're winded. Keep with it, Cav. No, Cav, go this way. Rest of my men, how you doing? The square has broken, but that's fine. I actually quite want you to come out of square. Charge these guys. I think we are going to go to charge mode in a moment. Especially over here, we probably need some reinforcements for them. The rest of them, though, they're going to be fine here. Spread these guys out there a bit. That'll do. We'll get ready to go into huge melee charges. Cavalry, charge these guys. You guys charge them there. They're all piling in. Maybe I think it's time we charged. Limber up with my artillery. Go for some huge charges, guys. Get that charge bonus in. Through the smoke. Many men will now clash. And lag up even my computer. That's it. Waver them all. Break them. Break them. Ka-charge. Ka-charge. And hold square. These guys are even breaking over here, which is good. We're hitting you from multiple angles. Oh, that's one of my dudes dead. Look at these guys flee. Look at them run. See how they run. Well, everyone else, just pile it on into these guys here. That is the combo. If in doubt, charge it out. So enemy cav, or general rather, charging into my square. We should have them pretty soon. I love just the flood of blue and yellow. In we go. Hit the United Provinces. This is the VOC infantry. So they're troops from India. Charge on in, my lovely blue and yellows. Wreck these guys. They've got quite a serious amount of veterancy here. They're quite a veteran unit, but we are now destroying them. Melee prowess for our troops here. Those guys are wavering. They'll go soon. Let's send the rest of the troops this way. Hit those other ones there. These three in the back of them you shall go. And I could chase down more, but I don't need to, because I think they've all been got now. Kaboom. End the battle. A heroic victory. We probably lost still a lot of men. Doesn't seem like you can really get away for the most part. Going up against another line infantry army, coming away with very few losses. Just because if a shot hits, it is certainly a kill. There's no real armor or blocking. We lost 1,404 and we killed 3,599 of the enemy. The enemy killed 1,215 of mine, so 200 odd friendly fire. A little bit of that could be avoided. So actually, I'm quite happy with that number. That's not too bad. The enemy had about 200 friendly fire, so that's pretty much even. That seems to be the threshold, around about 200. And we've completely wrecked their army. They are down. That means we should be able to take Hanover. Oh no, it's the end turn. Is it end turn time? No, region captured. Well, they're probably just retreating back. So that's that done. We could try and replenish. We will be getting a nice, lovely bit of income next turn. This army over here, as some of you were commenting last time saying it's absolutely wasted over here, and yes it is, but it's just finding, I mean, I'm going to have to march this way round to get them places. The reason why I've left them there and why they're wasted is because, as many of you will know, the AI is quite fickle. It will suddenly turn on me. The reason why, as I said, I left it there is because I'm quite honestly waiting for Russia to betray me again and go to war. But in that case, I probably don't need two armies left here. This one can build up and be alright in the next few turns. So this one is an elite army. Let's get it to a sodding port. No, let's get it to a port here. We'll pump out some ships, fifth rates, what have you, and we'll send that off to India as well. At the moment, that's where we're also looking to send more troops to. Also, a few said, why didn't I bring my admiral over to take out the Dutch over there? Mainly, I didn't want to risk him. Wanted to keep him alive, and I thought I didn't really need one. But yeah, as I said, suck at naval battles. Let's have an intern phase. See how this goes. Hopefully, not too long. Go, 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 France! Faster, 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 faster. You build up your force. You got near at the Star Fort. They pulled back. Large navy, large army. Find out where they're going. Portugal's got built up quite the number of forces. Austria, wandering along the coast. United Provinces. Dun dun dun. You are just going to wreck some of my buildings, I would assume. Just be a little bit annoying. So the Dutch still the target to take on out in Europe and then watch their territories crumble in India, but also at the same time we're sending out scouts to start to get ready for that. We'll look to conquer India. And I want to make a lot more conquest progress through Europe than I did in, say, my Great Britain Let's Play. We had all of India and we had reasonable portions of the North American theatre of war, but we didn't take that much of Europe, and that's what I want to really have a lot of in this Let's Play with Sweden. A lot of European conquest. Anyway, so we're breezing through the end-turn phase pretty well. Mughal Empire. Crimean Khanate, what are you up to? Genoa, they're moving along. Finally getting through, lots of little other territories popping up. Plus we have the United States to consider. They'll be doing various bits and bobs. Which technology? Socket bayonet. Boom. Gentleman recruited. Even better. Pop you into your university there, chap. So we get a new model bayonet drill. Then we can also get fire and advance, shortened carbines. So let's upgrade that. And what new soldiers can we get? Light infantry, light dragoons. A couple new regiments, perhaps. A few of them look slightly different, although again hard to tell with the huge number of them that are available. Well, let's set that to upgrade. Technology. We're not bothering with grenades, so we're going to go on to the animal husbandry. Let's try and improve the economy a little bit. Recruitment report. Fleet arrives. Huzzah. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Let's scout out the Dutch. Oh, damn it. They've already moved along and swept up the coast really quickly. The Mughals. They have no forces here, so it's going to be quite easy to take. Calcutta, I'm sure that's probably going to get taken soon. It's all held by rebels. Oh yeah, they're storming up. Well, that's going to be hard to push against. We're really going to have our work cut out against us. We're going to need, I would say, to really do this effectively, 3 or 4 armies and just hit key settlements, take them quickly to create a whole breakaway region. The ship's going to stay here. We're going to start off by gaining Ceylon over here. So we will not waste much more time in dispatching an army. These guys are replenishing. Got a whole grouping here. Let's pop heavy horse into the mix. We need some better cannons. Really need some better cannons. But for now we'll have to go with the demi cannons. We'll go for them. Actually no, we won't go for them. We'll go for these the Sakers for their slightly better accuracy. So we'll stick with them. That should work okay. Let's repair that. Can't repair the parliament, that costs too much, so we'll just go for the repair of that building there, or the port as well, that can be repaired. Right, start seeing, although we could actually just send these guys over for now. These guys are contingent from Ireland, but new general in here. I know we've got one in London now as well. They should be okay. Yeah, they're just about alright. And in fact, we only need to send one ship over, really. So, let's grab all these guys out. Pop the Wazza back. And pop all of you guys in it. This army should be more than enough to take out Ceylon from the Dutch. Get over to India in about 2 or 3 turns. Once they all move off. So these guys to here. Actually, bring them around to here so we can get this army in. Pull this one down from Edinburgh as well. We're going to send a lot of ships to India. As I said, that's my plan. Conquer a lot of India gets me a lot of money. And then obviously bring the forces back over to Europe and keep on pushing this way. I'm already looking to bring this army down. Maybe we won't throw this into India, this army here. But we will certainly use it in some form or another. It may be used to finish off the Dutch, in fact. Although I kind of feel like I could actually go and finish off the Dutch with this army here, but we need to replenish up first and then hit Copenhagen. Not Copenhagen. Amsterdam, rather. Sorry. Why am I thinking Copenhagen? Copenhagen's not even in... Copenhagen's in Denmark, is where I had some troops. I'm not with it. Right, we're forming these guys up. We've got a general there. We've got a few troops here, which we were gathering together. Which I think I will throw down here. I think that's all we can kind of do for now, so let's end the turn. See what occurs, and then probably patch up a few more bits before we wrap this part up for now. I will also look to go to the New World in terms of, obviously, America, the States. North America, at least. Because I know there's some rebels up there. Opportunity to intercept. They're going to keep on burning my farms. I'm going to risk the auto-resolve. Yeah. At least they're dead. But yeah, I will look to go to perhaps, say, Canada and potentially take out some territories there. Because Britain will have had settlements that have now rebelled. But maybe not just yet. I don't necessarily want to spread myself across all 3 theatres straight away. I'm going to go to India because I know the sheer wealth that has. And I will look to, as I said, take 3 or 4 armies into position and then ready to strike the Mughal Empire and then just hit hard. You guys know how long it took to push the Mughals out of India on my Empire Total War campaign. Mainly because I was distracted over 3 fronts. Europe, America and India. This time I am just going to go, well, ideally, once the United Provinces are out, I can safely, you know, call the European theatre peaceful for a time. But as you can see, they've got huge numbers of armies in the Mughal Empire, and it's going to be hopefully superior firepower and firing drills that are going to enable me to win. So I need to get my armies over there quickly so that I can do some damage. Enemy raid. That's not so good, is it? But let's repair that. Let's repair that. Ooh, crap, that's a lot. Actually, speaking of repairs, I need to repair that. And I need to repair that. And my army is fully repaired. In that sense. Damn, I should have sent 1 ship up here. It's only going to need to be 1 ship at a time. We're going to take this whole army away from Edinburgh. And send this one to India as well. We're off to India. We will not go to the States until I'm really, really confident that I know that a war in India can be won and that we can make easy progress. So I don't want to repeat of the Britain campaign because it got so protracted and drawn out. I wanted an easy, quick kill, and that was just not happening. Right, so we've got those guys there. We're getting 2 cannons into this gap, so there's going to be a few more spaces. We could throw in some grenadiers. Bit of veterancy as well. A lot of cav there. Right, well, more line infantry here. What are we building? This location. Well, I guess it is. Actually, let's save up our money until that's ready and done in terms of new infantry, but we can go for heavy cavalry. Oh no, these guys. Is that all of them done, or is that am I out of money? Yeah, that is. I can only get 2 more. 6-pounders. Run out of money. Let's not bother with them this turn. We'll wait till next. Save up the money. Yeah, let's upgrade the farms. Why not? This lot coming to join them down there. They're going over here. We'll need to build a ship next turn. Otherwise, it's not going to be ready in time. So that's that one there. And I think again we're done, so we'll do another end turn phase before I start the next recording. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this part. Please do remember to comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion. Let me know if you're going to be at EGX, and obviously check out that video that I should have gone up before this, just sort of saying you're going to be there, guys. And also, yeah, well, this time tomorrow, we'll all know what the next Total War game is. So until then, ciao for now.